Before you start, I would like to invite you to be present with this creation. Put energies of your child into it with your hands, heart, and thoughts. You can listen to your favorite grieving music, listen to your child's favorite music, or do this activity with a friend or family member who wouldn't mind talking about your child with you. Putting these intentions into creations gets trapped emotions out into the open, where they can be processed. You can go even one step further and write down your intentions before you start. I find 3 to 5 is a good number, but you can always add more. Doing these creative activities may sound silly or too simple to help. Just know that you are not alone. From experience, I know that they do help. It shifts something inside of you, and you can feel it. Gather one 14-inch wreath wire frame, 2 of each color weatherproof polypro mesh ribbon. Here I have 2 blue and 2 red, making 4 in total. You can use any 2 colors that match with your awareness colors of choice. 5 different rolls of ribbon matching the colors of mesh ribbon. Here I have 1 plain red ribbon, a striped gold ribbon, a striped red ribbon, a heart pattern ribbon, and a striped blue ribbon. 1 pack of chenille stems matching one of the colors chosen. Here I have a pack of red stems. 2 pieces of felt or craft material. Here I have red and blue material. 1 pack of rub-on alphabets. You could even use a Cricut to make the words or write your own words with fabric markers. Here I have a Making Memories alphabet rub-on. Extra decor for the wreath. Here I have 3 heart stems, 1 pair of wire cutters, and 3 sewing pins. Take the first color, mine is blue, of poly mesh ribbon and cut it into 8-inch pieces. This does not have to be exact, just around 8 inches to make it long enough to curl around itself as you create your wreath. Then take the next color, mine is red, of poly mesh ribbon and cut it into 8-inch pieces as well. This step takes a while, but it is really nice if you cut all the pieces out first before you start making the wreath. Then take 3 of the decorative ribbons of choice and cut them into 8.5-inch pieces. These pieces are a little longer than the length of the poly mesh, so they pop out. After you cut them into 8.5-inch pieces, trim each side into a V shape by folding the ribbon in half and cutting from the center up to the outer corners. Doing so makes the end result look amazing. This is the 14-inch wire frame where you put all of the ribbons together to make the wreath. Start out with 1 red mesh ribbon piece and 2 blue mesh ribbon pieces. Roll them up into tight circles and cross them over each other in a pattern of blue, red, blue, holding the center tightly so they don't come unrolled. Take one of your decorative ribbons and place it on the front. Pinch the center together and twist a chenille stem tightly around the center. About 3 twists of the chenille stem is enough. Then take 2 of the red color mesh ribbon and 1 of the blue mesh ribbon pieces. Roll them into tight circles and crisscross them over each other in a pattern of red, blue, red, holding the center tightly so they don't come unrolled. Take the second decorative ribbon and place it on the front. Pinch the center together and twist a chenille stem tightly around the center. About 3 twists of the chenille stem is enough. Then take 2 blue mesh ribbon pieces and 1 red mesh ribbon piece. Roll them up into tight circles and cross them over each other in a pattern of blue, red, blue, holding the center tightly so they don't come unrolled. Take the third decorative ribbon and place it on the front. Pinch the center together and twist the chenille stem tightly around the center. Again, 3 twists of the chenille stem is enough. As you can tell, This is the pattern you will follow to go all the way around your wire frame. Look at your wire frame and notice that there are 4 circles, an inner circle, outer circle, and 2 middle circles. Take your chenille stem and spread the ends around the 2 middle circles. Turn the wreath over and tighten the stem by twisting the ends together, about 3 to 5 twists. Continue to place your ribbon clusters on the wire frame in a pattern of your choice. My pattern is red stripe, heart pattern, blue stripe. On my wreath, there are 6 sections. I put 10 ribbon clusters on each section. This makes the wreath look nice and tight and doesn't show any chenille stems or wire frame. This is the finished ribbon cluster wreath. Now we will add the awareness pieces. Take your last 2 decorative ribbons of choice and tie them into a nice bow with long tails. Wrap a chenille stem around the ribbon and squeeze it into the wire frame, tightening the chenille stem around the wire frame just as you did with the ribbon clusters. Trim the edges of the ribbons into a V shape. Create your awareness hearts or shapes of choice with wording you would like others to be aware of. My wreath is for congenital heart disease awareness, so I cut out blue and red hearts. On them, I printed 1 in 100, CHD, Theo, and family of a heart warrior angel. Cut off the extra stems that stick out from the frame using wire cutters. You want to cut above the twists so they don't come undone. Look at how nice and clean that looks now. Pin each awareness quote onto the tails of the ribbon with sewing pins. Decorate with any other decor of your liking. I used these sweet heart stems. Finally, hang it on your front door for all to see. I would love to see comments about what you guys have created.